Refresh. Hopefully we don't have a crazy lag. There we are. Hello, friends.
Hi, everybody.
Okay. Mute my YouTube. All right. Can you hear us well? Hey, Brandy.
Hi, Brandy. How are you? Hey, Mary. Hey, Nick.
How are you? Can you guys hear us and see everything okay? Cool. Yeah, it's only been like, what, 9 months since I've been live, so. She's back.
Oh, my camera's acting crazy. Hold still.
Oh, wibbly wobbly.
Sorry, guys.
Good deal. Like I had to remember how to go live last night. It was like, okay, how do I set this up again? Scratch my head. It was like, oh, yeah, that's the button I pushed.
Right? Oh, I'm sorry you're hurting, sweetheart.
Oh,
Good.
is it still your knee, Brandy?
Oh, sorry, sweetie.
So how is everyone? Brandy, are you home? Oh, your right side? Girl, you have some of the worst troubles.
Oh, sweetheart. That's not good.
She's just falling apart. Looking for stuff. Too much squatting. Yeah, you guys thrift stores looking at all those books. Squatting, huh?
No, you weren't doing that, were you?
Brandy, can you see if you can add my Facebook link? I tried earlier and it wouldn't let me for some reason. I know YouTube's changed some stuff, but it wouldn't let me add it. I didn't know if maybe I just forgot how or something. I don't know. Oh, and you found nothing.
Aw, that's no fair.
It feels really good to be back, though. It's like, I won't go into details, but my health don't like me. My body said, I don't like you, woman.
Oh.
But I'm feeling much better now. Knock on wood. Let me hit my head. And it feels good to be back. I am going to try to do a live sale on the 19th because I got enough stuff. I probably need to have 20 sales. I'm not sure on the time yet, but if you guys go to the Facebook group, if maybe we can get that link posted, and I will definitely be posting up there too. And I'll try to do some sneak peeks of what I got going on for this first one. It's like I got so much stuff that has to go. Oh, thank you. Brandy, you're so smart.
Aw, way to go, girl.
She is my girl. She's good. I actually have a package for you, Brandy. It's right here. And a happy mail for you, but I got to address it. Baby steps. I got it packaged. I got it picked out. I got it packaged. Now I need to put a label on it. That'll probably be like next week before you see it. I got some stuff I was going to cut out. It's like I haven't been doing anything for my design team projects in months and months because I just was feeling so bad and couldn't really. I mean, it was hard to be in here to do anything. And I actually printed out my first design team project since I think February. And it's a beautiful one. This one's from Norella at Calico Collage. And I'm super excited.
It's so pretty.
It is very pretty. It was definitely like something that inspired me with all the flowers and stuff on it. It was just like, ooh, pretty. That just kind of helped. I haven't been crafting or anything pretty much since February, March time. So I have been, when I felt good enough, I've been working outside in the garden and kind of going through the house, because everybody's had like this extra time on our hands.
Right.
And the rest of my house, it's like I went through cupboards as I could and went through this or that and, took a bunch of stuff to donate and, just really, cleaning up, like spring cleaning.
Right.
But my Etsy room and my craft room, it was like, shut the door. I didn't even want to be in here. I felt so bad. And of course, I lost my 2 side gigs, my 2 little side jobs that I made money at. So it was kind of like, hey, Tammy, if you like to spend money, you better start having a sale or 2. I have had luckily my husband has been working, but me, myself, I have had no income since March. So it's time to get off my butt and quit being a bum and to get some stuff done. So. Hey, Maddie, how are you?
Hey, Maddie. Hi, Madison. How are you guys?
It's so good to see everybody. It's like, I know you can't see it, but I got a big old smile. It's like, oh. It's like I wasn't sure. I kind of felt like maybe everybody had forgot about me. So it was like, well, I'll go back and see if anybody shows up and hopefully get some love.
Yeah, I told you nobody forgot about you.
How is everybody?
What are you guys doing today, Maddie?
I know me and Cheryl's going to try to, well, Cheryl, she's got her stuff together. Tammy just needs to get her stuff together. But we're going to start trying to do live sales on Wednesdays and at least a craft or a chit chat or something, maybe once or twice a week.
Well, remember, I took that job. Don't forget.
Yeah.
So it may have to be later in the day, but I think we're still going to be okay.
Yeah, I am good with later in the day. You know me.
Yeah. So I think we're good.
Oh no, I hate getting a migraine.
Yes. Hey, Julie. How are you, honey?
It's like in stereo. Hey, Julie. I hate getting a migraine. It's like when I get one, it's just like I'm done. Like you might as well just shoot me and put me out to pasture because I'm not good for nothing. I have chronic headaches, and so I just hope and pray they don't turn into migraines. I get so many. Oh, a root beer float. Yummy, yummy.
Oh, gosh, that sounds good. I haven't had one of those in forever.
I know my garden has done, I didn't even plant like in the ground this year. I did everything in boxes or tubs or containers. And because we were hoping to be moving. So I didn't want to have a big garden in the ground and have to leave it. And so I just did everything in containers. And my garden has did so good this year. It's like I can't believe how good my garden has done.
That's awesome.
It's like I did plant a bunch of seeds. My neighbor was throwing away this little kiddie pool that he had for the dogs to, in the summertime to hop in.
Right.
And he got a new one. And I was like, don't throw that away. I'm going to use it for a planter in the garden. And it has grown. It's like the best thing ever. I threw a bunch of seeds in there that I wasn't quite sure what these seeds were. It was like just little plastic packages of this, that, and the other, and it was like, well, let's just spread these out and see.
Right.
And I ended up having artichokes pop
Ooh.
up that I had no idea what they were going to be till the plant come up.
Oh no.
Oh, artichokes. Okay. I don't know how good they're going to grow in that tub because they grow huge.
Right.
But I'm hoping to transplant them because I don't think I'll get artichokes this year. But I want to transplant them just because the plant alone is beautiful.
Oh yeah.
And, I ended up having tons and tons of tomatillos come up. And,
Oh wow.
and usually tomatillos want nice deep dirt.
Right.
And it is growing they're growing so good that it's just like, wow, maybe I'll actually get like a good little harvest of them for some green chili sauce.
Oh yeah.
But I've been dehydrating a lot of stuff.
Finnegan, stop.
Baby wanting attention.
Oh, of course. He waits until I get online.
Well, of course, you're talking to somebody, and he's like, who are you talking to?
Right.
Mom's talking to herself again.
Yeah, Mom's talking to herself. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I knew they took a while. I didn't know if I'm going to try my hardest, Julie, to replant the plant in my front like garden area, just because the plant, it's really a pretty plant, especially when they bloom. But I'm just gonna kind of wing it and see what happens. But I couldn't believe I actually had artichokes that come up. It was like, what? And then I had some little asparagus pop up, and it was like, I know they won't grow this year because they were like super late. It was like I had asparagus in this planter a couple of years ago, and I didn't think they'd ever, I know they come back, but I had some just little voluntary little artichokes pop up, and it was like, ooh, I wish I would have grew some artichokes. I love asparagus.
Yeah. I do too, as long as it's got something on it.
Mike likes to put mayonnaise on it, and it's like, ugh.
Ooh, mayonnaise? I'm a huge mayonnaise fan, but I don't know about that.
He likes mayonnaise. He likes mayonnaise on broccoli. He likes mayonnaise on asparagus. Something else he likes mayonnaise on that was like, ugh. But yeah, it's like, ugh.
Yeah, not sure about that. But, you know what I mean? You never know. Yeah, never know.
I want ranch on everything.
People love it. Love it, love it. What's up, again?
Oh, I love my Instapot. I love to do my boiled eggs in my Instapot. It's like it seems like the shells just jump off the egg.
Really?
It's like they're so easy to peel.
Huh.
And I like to do my mac and cheese in it. Like I kind of have my little favorite things that everybody's probably like that thing.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm looking to do a live sale on the 19th, so hopefully you guys come back for that. And I know me and Cheryl are gonna try to come on. Oh, try eggs, Julie. It's so easy. I actually have an old video on it. It's like way old though. But yeah, it's like my favorite thing.
All
Like
right.
deviled eggs or something, But now me and Cheryl's gonna try to go live when she can. Now since she got a new job, it's like she talks me into coming back and getting back in it, and then she leaves me with a new job.
Oh, I just couldn't pass it up. Working from home. I just couldn't do it.
I don't blame you, sweetie.
But yeah, I mean, it definitely wasn't in my plans, but it was just an opportunity that came along, and I was like, okay, well, I must have been supposed to do this, right?
Yeah, it's like you gotta, good opportunities like that don't just fall in your lap all the time. So
This is true. This is true. Finnegan, you need to stop, my friend.
I know it feels weird. This is the first time I've been live since losing Kane, and he always sat in here at my feet,
Yeah.
and nobody at my feet no more.
Where's your girl?
Oh, she's on the couch. She's independent. She could care less.
She's like, oh, that's all right. I'm good, right?
She's been kind of looking at me like, God, Mom, can you quit giving me so much attention? It's like I'm, don't want to go outside. I don't want to walk. I just leave me alone. And
Right.
it's like, can you leave me alone? Can you go get a hobby? Oh, thanks, Julie. Have a good rest of your day, sweetheart.
Oh, bye, Julie. Oh, thank you, Mary. Now I do.
Guys haven't went over to the Facebook page. Please go over and join. Do lots of neat, good, cool little things over there. Try to do swaps and stuff. Brandy's in charge of all the swaps, and she does all that over there. And just try to have some fun. You can post up pretty much whatever you want. A lot of the Facebook groups don't let you promote yourself, but I am all about go promote yourself. Add a link, add whatever, show us what you got in your shop, show us, you never know. We all might need that treasure.
That's right.
I was telling Cheryl when we were getting ready to go live, I was going through looking for like my information to add the Facebook group and the Etsy and this and that and stuff. Not that I got a whole lot in Etsy right now, but I was looking for my note of all my stuff. And I couldn't find mine, but I found like about 22 other people's stuff from helping them and stuff. And it was like, okay, where's my stuff?
Yeah, if I went to look for mine, it would probably be the same thing. Come on, move, move, move. Are you coloring?
I'm trying. I'm so shaky anymore that it feels, it's like nothing's straight. It's like gotta kind of have that fuzzy outline and everything, it seems like.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to Christy, and I'm gonna be doing a mandala. I have a good friend that lives in New York that loves mandalas.
Mm-hmm.
And, I want to do a necklace for her, so I got one of the little
One of Christy's
charms from from Christy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping I'm steady enough to be able to do it, and it don't look like teardrops instead of circles.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Hey, Carla, Kathy, hi, you guys.
Hi, Kathy. Hey, Carla.
How are you? Thank you guys for coming. I told Cheryl, I was like, I hope somebody shows. It's been so long since I've been live. They probably might come just to be like, wow, Tammy's on. I am going to try to have a live sale on the 19th. Not sure what time, but I will post up, ahead of time so you guys kind of know. But it is, right now it's set for the 19th. Lots of goodies, lots of stuff. A lot of stuff I just need to get rid of, so it's going to go fairly cheap. It's all stuff you all need desperately, so make sure you show. I feel like my light is bright. You can't even see like my little guy, but I can't see without it.
I can see him.
Can you see? Or her?
Her, yeah.
She's like so cute. She's a little post girl.
Yeah.
It's like I'm too blind to do it without the light. So it's like I have my light.
Right? Yeah, that's how I did it before. Okay.
He's so cute.
How you doing, Miss Carla? And Miss Kathy? You guys doing okay? All right, Carla.
Ooh. Yumminess.
Yep. Ready to craft with
I know a lot of that stuff, especially those necklaces that got like, 4 different chains and stuff like that with, just different stuff on it. You can't buy that for $5.
No.
I mean, it's like such a good price.
Yeah, and about probably 2, maybe 3 more sales, and it will be gone.
I'm getting caught up with the 4-letter word for 40 minutes. Oh my gosh, I got some 4-letter words, but I don't. They're not all bad, but
Right? Not all bad words, right?
love's my favorite 4-letter word.
Aw.
Good, Kathy. Good.
Aw. Awesome.
I know I've got so many golden books, and I am really debating on getting rid of them.
What's
That's gonna be,
your golden books?
yeah, that's going to be really hard for me.
Oh my goodness. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be in a hurry to do that. Those are your favorite.
They'll be the last thing to go just because they are my favorite. But I been debating.
Yeah.
I have so many.
I have quite a few too. But I'm hanging on to mine.
Yeah, that's a bad 4-letter word. Oh, I love it. Love, hair. Yeah, love is probably my favorite word. I love love, and I love the word smile, and I don't know, just certain words that I hear, and it's like,
Uh-huh. Live, blend, care. Absolutely. Oh, did you, Carla? I missed her sale. I could only come on for a minute and then I had to go. I was so disappointed.
Hey, Selena, how are you, sweetheart? It is so good to see you.
Hey, Selena. Aw. Snow, right?
I don't mind the snow so much. I don't like the ice.
Yeah. All right. Well, there's the front of that one.
Super cute. I know I need to start making my rounds to everybody's sale just to be like, hey, I'm back kind of thing. It's like I haven't been to any sales. I haven't been to hardly anybody's channels since February, March time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's hard. What's been going on? That makes things a little difficult.
I'm just glad to be feeling better.
Me too. I am so glad you're feeling better. Sometimes you just have to take a break.
Yeah, I was getting sick of going to the doctor and stuff. It's like it's like whatever normal is. I'm glad it's getting maybe back to normal. I don't know. What's normal? Normal's overrated, I think, at this point, right?
Right, right.
Hello, Selena. I know we need to chat. I need to call and chat, or when you're not busy, you call me. We'll chat. I know you've been super busy.
All right, guys, I'll be right back. Finnegan is not going to let me rest. Let me go let him out.
Aw. He's like, Mama. The little baby. My raisin could care less. She's in there on the couch just snoozing. Kane used to always be at my feet, but we lost Kane, so. I am Selena. That's they closed that down for a really long time with all the stuff going on with Corona and everything, and they won't let us do any art classes or anything right now, but I did talk them into doing a bingo, and this past Tuesday was actually our first day back to do a class. And of course, we had to space out all the tables and get everything, where everybody was apart. And it went really well. So, as long as nobody goes sick, they say they will keep adding stuff at the center. So, I'm really excited about that because, I've missed everybody. I'm so active down there that was like sad not to be able to go. It's like the only thing we were able to do was to hand out their food. And they did the Meals on Wheels, and they drove through it's like a circle drive, and they would drive through and pick up their food. And that's the only thing we could go down and do for them. So it's nice to, kind of, I don't know, find the new normal. Yeah, you've been working your tail off, Selena. I like seeing all the pictures. You'll have to do a little video tour if you haven't. I don't think you have. Yeah, I like human contact, and I like to be around people, and I like to talk, and I liked all that. And it's like when Corona first hit and I was so sick, and then they were saying, stay apart but stay connected, and I wasn't really connected. Nobody stayed connected, and so it makes you depressed. And so now, thank goodness, my health is doing better, so I think that makes me feel better. I love to call out bingo for them. I love it. And they are serious about their bingo. Like, don't you mess up no numbers or anything, because they will call you out.
They're not playing, huh?
They are not playing. They are like serious about their bingo.
Right?
Like, I knew we couldn't do a craft class, and we were just trying really hard to bring back something inside, because all we could do was, pass out food, their lunches. And now, since we've, hopefully it all goes good, we're letting them do an exercise class in the morning up there, and then on one day a week, we get to have bingo.
Aw.
And so it's just baby steps.
Right.
Oh, you play bingo on your channel? How fun.
Yes, that is so fun.
Is it just like honor system bingo? How do you know? I'll have to come check that out now since I'm trying to come back. It's like I haven't been to anybody's channel in so long that I gotta dust everything off. It's like I was getting ready for this live and it was like talking to Gerald, it was like, God, I hope I can remember. It's like it's been so long since, it's like I've been going to a couple people's channels, but nothing major at all. Yes, Selena, I'm going to do a live sale on the 19th. I'm not sure what time yet, but I'll post it when it gets a little closer. But yeah, I got to get back into it. I haven't. Luckily, my husband's been getting to work, but Tammy's been a bum, and I haven't actually had a paycheck come in since like March. So
you are not a bum. Oh my goodness.
So Tammy needs to get some money coming in and get some stuff started. It's just I have, when you don't feel good because your health, and then just other things that come up and family and this and that and just life stuff. It puts a damper on your mental health as well. So I am feeling better on all rounds. So thank goodness. And I do a live sale on the 19th. Gonna try to go live at least once a week, probably just to, I don't know, hang out, say hi, whatever, just to, get back into it. It makes me feel good to be able to talk to you guys. I like that.
Me too. That's the fun part.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to get back into it. And I don't know. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh gosh, I have so much stuff, Selena. I've been going through, oh my gosh, I probably have enough stuff ready to do at least, I don't know, probably 10 sales. And I've got a lot of stuff. The first sale is going to be a lot of material, books. I've got buttons. I've got costume jewelry. I've got, oh gosh, just a bunch of stuff. And as I get stuff gone and out, so I have more room, because my Etsy room is like a disaster. It's like I went through cleaning it up, and I don't know how many of you guys are like this, but when I start cleaning, I end up making a bigger mess. And so I can't even like find my table hardly in there. I've got so much that I've been going through and trying to get through, but I'm going to have laces, ink pads, just everything. I've got a lot of vintage stuff that will be in this first sale that I've got ready. My thing is I've got it ready, get it in crates to move into this room to do the sale, but I need the room. So as I clear stuff out, I'll be able to get more stuff ready for the next one. It's like my thing is the shortage of room and space. It's like my obsession with getting stuff. I hate to say hoarding, but my collection.
I like that word.
Collection. I must sell some of the collection to have room for the new collection. Yeah, it sounds like fun, Maddie. I'll have to come. You'll have to make sure you post up if you're doing it. And I am doing a giveaway right now. There's a video up. It was my first video that I've done since I've been back. So if you guys go back, it's just the last video before this. I thought if I was coming back, I wanted to do a giveaway just to see. Oh, it was kind of just to see if anybody was like, "Hey, there's Tammy. Let's join her giveaway. We still care."
Oh,
it was like, wow, okay. And I can't believe I've already actually, because I asked people to send in a card or a postcard, and I don't want stuff. Don't send stuff. I got plenty of stuff. And I've already like a big old stack of cards already here.
Hang on, guys.
So somebody's there. Mail lady. But it just feels good to be back, you guys, and I really, really appreciate you guys coming in. It makes my heart feel full. For sure. So what's everybody been doing? I've been working a lot in the garden when I could feel good enough, and went through the whole house and cleaned out a lot of the house. All right, Maddie. And been going through my whole house and cleaning up a lot of stuff, and I just now kind of got started this last month on actually like the Etsy room and the craft room, and trying to get some stuff going in there to, we just get this big mess. I guess I'm a messy crafter. Hey, Ray, how are you, sweetheart? It is so good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. It's good to see you. I'm back. It's like it's been forever, and it actually feels really nice. Work and stay home, yeah.
Hi, Maddie. Hey, Ray, how are you? Yeah, I mean, I've been here all day. Not a sound, not a phone call, not anything until I started live.
And now everybody's like calling or doing something.
Now the dog, and then the doorbell.
Was it your mail?
Yeah.
That's always a good thing. You got to catch that one.
Yeah, she's picking up some packages and then also leaving my mail. So.
Oh, right on.
Right?
I know. I need to get Selena. Are you still in here? I don't know if she's still here or not. She's so busy. I know she's like me. A lot of times she pops in and out. I am having trouble since I haven't used my Rollo in so long for my labels, and it's not. Oh, cool.
I love it.
I don't know if Selena might. Maybe if you get time. I don't know. No hurry. Just sometime maybe before the 19th. My Rollo is not printing correctly. When I print my labels, if you have like, say this is your label here, it only wants to print on like half of this. It's like printing on half. I can't get it adjust to flip to where it's printing the whole side. And I troubleshooted and I went through their website and I'm just missing something. I tried to change my size setting and it didn't work. It printed like off the page and the same like way. I can't get it to change to print, say, like this on the label. It wants to print just half of it. Where it's printing off the page. It's like I haven't printed in so long that I was just like, what the heck? I had a package I was sending my mom, and somebody won something off the Facebook group, and I had to print them out on paper. I had to go back old school, print it out on paper to tape it. And it was like, well, that sucks, because if I have a sale, it's so much easier to be able to print them out on the labels. Let's see, I'm going to write this down, 105, 250. I'll try that, and then reboot and reload. I haven't did that. I haven't rebooted it. So hopefully I will try that. But I was just like, dang it. It's printed before February, March, it was printing perfect. And then just the last week I went to print, it was like, oh man. It's like it didn't like me. Like nothing more frustrating when it was working good and then it like don't work good, and it's like, ugh. Hopefully, I didn't think about reloading it or rebooting it. That might help. Thank you, Selena. Hopefully it works. If not, I'm going to be like texting you going, hello,
Going, help me.
can you help me? It just makes it so much easier, especially when you do a live sale and you're going through and you're printing your labels and you can just set it to print and it prints all of them at one time. And instead of printing them out on paper, because then you got to do them two at a time and cut them all out and you got to use the extra tape. And it's like, I just love my little Rolo when it works correctly. I'm hoping it's not my Rolo. I'm hoping it's just me. I Tammy don't know what she's doing. I'm hoping it's an operator error.
Oh, I bet if you reload it, I bet it'll work.
I hope so. I didn't even think about that. So it's like something happened with my settings or maybe an update on, my computer. I don't know. I have no idea. But it wants to print like on half of the sticker. So it's like this little tiny label. And it's like, I can't even hardly see that.
Baby one, huh?
Yeah. Erin! Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
Hey, Erin. How are you, sweetheart?
It's so good to see you. I just want to like hug everybody. Oh.
Right. Aww. How are you, Miss Carla? Miss Erin. I saw you say hi to Carla.
The 4-letter word.
Uh-oh. Come on.
Yes, my neighbor. Cheryl is my neighbor.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we live. Hey, Erin.
Like 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
Yeah, maybe 10 minutes apart.
Sweet. I'm going to try to have a live sale on the 19th. If anybody's interested. I don't know what time yet, but I'm set it for the 19th. So I will post what time. I'm hoping probably about 1 or 2 to start.
That'd be nice, Tammy. Tammy.
Yeah, it's like how long my back will let me sit here. So it's like I'll start early that way, just in case.
Yeah. We'll do it. We'll do it as long as you can. No worries.
Yeah. I'm going to try my best to try to do a live sale once a month at least. That's the plan. Carla has teeth. I do, Carla. I have hankies. I got vintage. I got a lot of vintage doily stuff, a lot of vintage just fabric pieces. I've got a lot of bling wedding dress pieces. I got a lot of everything, it seems like. It's like I don't have room. Like my whole table in the Etsy room is it's just full of stuff where I was trying to get through stuff, but I really need to get through the crates that I have set up for the first sale to get it sold and get it, out of here, and then room for the next stuff. So it's definitely a work in progress. It's like a surprise for me. I go through stuff and it's like, oh, wow, I remember this. Do I want to keep it? Should I get rid of it? It's like it's been like Christmas.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm selling at BMOS Flea Market in August. Okay, great.
Oh, cool, Ray. I need to add that to my calendar.
I think I'm in her group. I don't know. It's like I don't even remember anymore. I've been so gone.
Tammy's just been gone.
Yeah, it's like I was telling Cheryl before we were getting ready to go live, and it was like, God, I hope I can remember how. It's been so long. And it was like, oh, okay, this button, oh, that button. It was like, okay.
It came right back, didn't it?
It did. At first, though, when I was first setting it up, I almost hit the go live and was almost live like real late last night. It was like, wait a minute, I don't want to do that yet.
Like, whoops, hang on.
But I am hoping to have a live sale once a month, or at least for sure every other month, just because I have got a ton of stuff. But the plan is once a month. And I'm going to do my best to go live at least once or twice a week and start doing some more videos and stuff. And there is a giveaway going. My first video back was for a giveaway. So you guys make sure and check that out. I just wanted to, I hadn't showed any love in a long time. And it was like, okay, we got to do a giveaway to start. That's a good way to come back.
Right. That's the ticket.
Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. Yes, I have Instagram. Facebook group is a good spot. I got Twitter. I don't use Twitter a whole ton. And I have found TikTok. How many of y'all found TikTok during this crazy Corona stuff? I was like, oh, I have my nephew and everybody, and it was like they were doing TikTok, and they were like sending me stuff, and it was like, I don't want no TikTok. I don't have no interest in that. And because I couldn't even see the videos hardly without it. And my nephew, he's on there, and he's like, Aunt Tammy, go see my stuff. So I signed up to go look at his stuff to be supportive.
Right.
And let me tell you, 3 hours later, it was like, oh my God, I've got to get off here. It was like, geez. It was just like, oh my God. It's like, 3 hours of your life you're never going to get back. But I love it for the fact that it's like 30 seconds to a minute self-gratification now for a video. It's like boom.
Yep. That's what happened.
My stuff is just my world in OKC. Find me and I will follow you back. Yes, I love TikTok. It's like so crazy. Now it's like on my YouTube channel, I am very respectful and I don't ever use any like cussing or anything. I don't do the same thing with my TikTok. You might hear a little bad, one of those bad 4 words or something, 4-letter words on there.
Uh-oh.
This morning,
This is just a warning. Warning.
It's just a fun thing. It's really crazy because everybody who does any kind of social media, you're like, oh my God, I hope I get that viral video. I hope something goes big just to, we just all hope for that at some point. It's like, wow, people are like really interested that much. And I made a video. I made a video of a snake in our chicken coop, and that thing has like almost like 70,000 views. And it's like, as long as I've been back and forth on social media and as many videos as I've put out, I mean, I've had some videos on YouTube that, they've got quite a few views and stuff. But the one video that gets up there is a darn snake video.
Is it the one with it's the one with the snake, right?
The snake, and it's like, what? Like, well, if I made snake videos, I might get popular, but that ain't happening on a regular basis because I don't care for snakes.
Right?
It was like, wow, crazy. I love animal stuff. I love animal stuff. Yeah, make sure and find me, Carla. If any of you guys have a TikTok, find me and I'll follow you back. I love to watch everybody's videos. It's like my thing is I try to get my husband to do it, and Mike is like, I don't know, he has to be kind of in a spunky little froggy mood to do anything. And most of the time, though, he's like, he's a potty pooper. But it's so funny because it's like you say something to somebody that, like, people call, people who aren't very nice a Karen. And it was like, I said something I was talking to my aunt, and I said, yeah, look at her acting like a Karen, and da-da-da. And she was like, what? And it was like, oh, wait a minute. Because unless you're on TikTok, you know that, a bad person or, somebody who's not very nice is called a Karen. And if not, then you don't really know that. And it's so funny. When all this first started, I was talking to my sister, and I was like, thank God my mom did not name me Karen.
Brandy, are you talking about this that I just folded? Is that what you're talking about? Bye, Mary. Have a good day.
Oh, I know. She has some pretty stuff. Hi, Mary. Have a good day, sweetie.
This kind of stuff here, this is my coffee dyed paper that I do. And these are just vintage pages and stationery and a flower book. This is some more of my coffee dyed paper. This is my I dyed this one. I dyed using Kool-Aid on this one. Yeah, so yeah, so it's just some vintage and coffee dyed, and yeah, this is my coffee dyed paper.
Well, have you doing videos, Carla? You need to put some videos up. It's so fun. Yes, it's Karen or Linda is the big name. And you know what's crazy though is because like a few years back it was Felicia. What happened?
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
It's like, what happened to Felicia? She just got like forgot about, and now it's all Karen or Linda.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It's like, because I'm always like, bye, Felicia, to my husband, who say something, I say, bye, Felicia. And it's like, whatever happened to Felicia? Now it's just like, they forgot about her.
Yep.
She went to rehab.
She went to rehab. I love it.
That's funny.
That is awesome.
She probably did.
That is pretty awesome.
I got color. I was like, oh, she's done. And then I was like, oh, wait, I didn't color her bag.
Mm-hmm.
Not done. Just kidding.
Just psych. Just playing.
Just kidding. Karen is like, Kate Goss. Oh, gosh. Has anybody, I mean, I don't know if it's an old show, a new show or not. It's like, I don't sleep good at night, so all these weird, crazy shows pop up. I love how you just did that envelope, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
And she has that show where she's like looking for a date or trying to find a man or boyfriend or husband or whatever she's doing. And so she goes on these dates. and it's like, oh my God. It's like she's a hot mess.
She is a hot mess.
Like, I'm not sure what the name of the show is, but she's looking for a man.
That's funny.
I want to say, oh gosh, Erin, I want to say it's Kate plus 8 dates or Kate dates or something like that. I can't remember the name of it. I'm sorry. Something like that. If you pull up her name, it'll probably pull that. I'm pretty sure it's Kate dates or Kate. Now I'm curious. It's like,
Now you're gonna have to pull it up.
yeah, I'm like looking. Kate.
No, I've looked at it, Erin, but I haven't started watching it yet. Is it awesome?
It's called Kate plus Date. Yeah, it's like when there's nothing else on TV, that's what you watch.
Right.
Cursed on Netflix. I think I've watched that one.
Yeah, I haven't watched that yet. All right, where should I put this? Yeah. 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 Okay, ladies. Oh, thank you, Erin. Okay, ladies, somebody help me. Tell me where to put this little paper thing I just made. Oh, I need to put something in there.
Plain papers, and then that way it just opens up. Glue the back part down where it opens up to write on.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna do it, but I didn't. I want to leave lots of journaling space for people. Ah, a new twist on Excalibur. Oh, I would love it because I loved Excalibur.
I love shows like that.
Me too.
I'll have to go in and check it out. At night when I don't sleep, that's what I'm usually trying to find something on TV to watch or something on Netflix or.
Right. All right. Well, maybe. No, not on that paper. Let's be on green paper or something because that's too plain. How about right there? Ooh, it's a little bit long. It's gonna have to go.
Might have to stick it in a pocket. It's long, huh?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to. I want to put it in a pocket.
I know it's so pretty. I love the trim on it.
Maybe I'll just clip it to the top. Maybe that's what we'll clip it to the side. There we go. That's the ticket.
Thank you, sweetie.
Bye, sweetheart.
See you soon. Oh, I like that. Nothing like seeing a girl with some meat on her bones.
Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too.
I always say I'm heat in the winter and shade in the summer.
Right. Maybe we'll just do this. We'll just put this little handmade charm on here to hold it on.
I always tell my husband I'm glad he's a chubby chaser.
Okay, nope, don't like that. Too little. Let's see.
Like when I first started losing some weight and stuff after my dad passed away, losing weight, he's like, "You're gonna lose your butt. You're gonna lose your butt. Don't lose your butt." It's like, dear, you realize how much butt is back there? It is still gonna be there. I promise. It's like there's enough back there for you, you know. And you ain't gotta worry about that. That butt ain't going nowhere.
You're so silly.
It's like with all the weight I have lost, I think it's like that's one thing. It's like that's all still behind me.
There we go. That'll work. All right.
It's like all together, it's like it's been over 3 years, but all together I've lost 71 pounds. And with all this, you know, and I'm still a big girl, but just feel better. And I'm at that point where I'm just happy in my own skin. It's like I'm over 50. I'm gonna eat whatever the heck I want now. It's
There
like,
you go.
I do it in moderation, but you know, if I want it, I'm gonna eat it.
Right.
And I don't try to go crazy, but you know, it is what it is. You know, my brother, on the other hand, he's on a plant-based diet and could pick up a car because he's so healthy and muscly. Me, I'm kind of like, eat a cheeseburger, make you feel better. Right, Aaron? It is. It's like right behind me. It's right following me around. But it's like I've lost this weight, but it's like I'm still a big girl, but I'm happy where I'm at. It's like, I mean, I would love to lose some more, but I ain't gonna.
But that's what's important, Tammy, is you're happy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll come back to this one later. Hey, we'll come back to it later.
And I put that green on top of that blue. Now it just looks like her little bag is just dirty.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, you are hilarious, girly.
kind of like my purse. I have a crossover purse. I feel like it stays dirty because it hits everything. Ooh, gooey cookies. Yum. I was going to make some no-bake cookies for my husband to take out of town. And I bought the stuff like 3 weeks ago and still haven't made them.
You sound like me. I buy the stuff and then it, you know.
I actually set out because when the pandemic and everything hit, you know, it went right through Easter. And at Easter time, you really couldn't hardly find like anything at the grocery store very much. You know, it was like, that's when it was like really rough. And I went ahead and I had got a ham and I set it out to make this weekend. It was like, we're going to have like Easter dinner late because we're going to have ham and baked potato and stuff. And it was like, I was thinking about, I might even do some deviled eggs and just something.
Just something, right?
Yeah. I know I don't hardly do any cooking during the week. And then on the weekend when he's home, you know, it's like, okay, what can I cook and make for him? Because, you know, I cook usually Sundays our busiest day or my busiest day because I try to make him stuff to take out of town. And I usually try to make sure he has 2 or 3 home cooked meals and then, you know, 1 or 2 that's, you know, fend for yourself or take something frozen.
I agree, Aaron. We try to grill or do something that is not turning on the oven. It's too hot. Especially here. The humidity is so high here, it's ridiculous.
Okay, here's a true test here. I haven't messed with my distress ink since like February or March.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Wow. It's still wet. It's still there.
It works.
Yay. I was like, probably all dried up and It is hot to run the oven. Usually as long as I get the house cooled down kind of early, it's usually, I don't know, since our house flooded and we had to rebuild everything,
Mm-hmm.
it seems like because we put like better insulation and everything in the walls and stuff,
Right.
it seems like it doesn't get as hot like it did before. Like I'm pretty lucky that way. Ooh, I love Brussels sprouts.
Oh, me too.
I love to cut them in fours, stick them on a cookie sheet with some olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic, and when they're done, put some balsamic vinegar on them. Oh, my favorite.
I love them.
Yummy, yummy. Like little baby cabbages, and I love cabbage.
Yeah, my husband made some fried cabbage and potatoes and sausage the other day. Oh my gosh, it was so
Oh, that's so
good. So good.
I know I've been dehydrating a lot of stuff to, just put, in case the zombie apocalypse hits, I got enough stuff to at least make soup. So I've been dehydrating some stuff this year. I just didn't have the room for jars like before.
Right.
I can quite a bit of stuff when I do a garden, but
Right.
I've made so much jelly or jam this year and I'm still not done making it. But
Oh, well, you could share.
oh, I have jam for you.
Oh, awesome.
And trying to just kind of save room. But I did a whole head of cabbage. And I mean, this cabbage was like a huge cabbage. It was like probably a 3-pound cabbage. And I dehydrated it. It was like a little baggie full.
Oh.
And then I did my celery, and it was like, this tiny. I did a big stalk of celery, and it was like this little half baggie of stuff. And my husband was teasing me about, green stuff in a bag, and what was I dehydrating? And it was like, that is celery. Quit. Like, that bag looks like very suspicious. What have you been doing? And it's like, it's celery. And he's like, I bet.
Tell him to behave himself.
He's so ornery to me.
He is. He is ornery as all get out.
I got it. Okay, here's my little stuff for a card, but oh, I didn't bring a card over. Let me grab a card.
You didn't bring a card over?
I know, I should have told him, here, honey, smoke some of this. It's like,
Yeah, really. Here you go. Have I got a treat for you?
I love beets. I am not a fan of mushrooms at all. It's a texture thing. I love the flavor they give stuff, but it's like eating a sponge. I can't do it. But I love beets. I love beets just about any way you can do them.
Oh, see, I can't stand them. Ew.
Okay, I'm grabbing a card. What do I got here?
Come here. Keep grabbing the wrong one. Go ahead, smoke some. Be my guest.
Okay, I think I'm going to use this green lime card. I gotta hope my glue is like, hey, it's still watery. It's still glue.
You're so crazy.
Well, it's been setting so long. It's like, I figured everything would be dried up. I'd need to get more, but I'm glad I didn't have to buy any.
Yeah, no kidding.
Let's see. Let me put some of this on here just to make sure if it's. Hey, it even come out like easy. Wow. The glue gods were watching out for me.
Aww.
Let's see, how do I want? I think I want to make. I don't know. I should have did that a different color. Let's color on top of it with something. Let's see. I'll do some of this blues. Maybe I can make it look like her little bag like dirt. It's like her little bag looked like dirt after I finished it. It was like, oh boy. Ooh, a dirty mail carrier. They work so hard. My mail carriers, boy, they seem like they work so hard around here. We used to always get our mail like super late, and now it seems like we have a new mail carrier, or I don't know if it's new or just temporary, but she is like on the ball. I've been getting my mail like, 1 o'clock or so, and used to I'd get it like 5. I was like, that's cool.
Well, yeah.
I don't know if she just does the route different or what, but it's like,
May have somebody new.
yeah, ours is new. Like I'm hoping we've had the same guy for gosh years, and I'm hoping he's just like on vacation or something. It's on the 19th, Aaron. I'm not sure yet. It depends when Cheryl was going to help me, but if she's working, I might need some help. So definitely let me know.
If I'm only working a half a day, Monday through Thursday, and a half a day on Friday.
Okay.
So I don't know what day that is. If that's a Wednesday, yeah, I might be able to. If you could, depends on what time. I should find all that out Wednesday when I go in. I have a meeting with her Wednesday. I should find out what the hours are going to be and all that. I don't know if it's set hours or not.
Yeah. Hopefully it's going to set hours. That way you get your schedule down.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I told her. I need to know exactly, like, am I working 6 to 4? Am I working, or 7 to 4 or 8 to 5 or, because I know that on Fridays it's only a half a day. And then, of course, no weekends or anything. So.
Right on. Yeah. You couldn't pass something like that up.
Well, no, I mean, and I get to work from home. So, I mean, you couldn't ask for a better deal. So.
Oh, that sounds good, Carla. Have you guys ever tried the little mug cakes?
Oh, I have. I love them.
Those are so good. Our Crest had them on sale where you could get a box of like, I don't know, I think it was like 12 or something, like a family pack of them.
Mm-hmm.
And like they were on clearance for like $1.50 a box.
Yeah.
At Dollar Tree, they sell them a single one for $1.
Yeah.
And so I bought some and sent them to my mom because my mom's not much on cooking.
Mm-hmm.
And I loves them. They're like just so nice and easy for her.
Yeah, we keep those here because it's great just for a little, because if I make a whole cake or pie or something with it being just with Jeff and I mean, I end up throwing it away.
Yeah.
Because we can't eat it all.
Yeah, I don't. I've made my own too. I like to make my own, but I found these so cheap that it was just like,
yeah.
I couldn't.
Okay, what the crap did I do? I have tangled this something fierce. I don't know how I did it. Yeah, Erin, maybe we can switch. Like because I might not be able to come on. Like if she wants to go on at 4, I may not be able to come on till like 5 or something like that. So yeah, if we could do it together, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Because like I said, I don't know exactly yet. I should know more next week.
Just holler at me. I haven't got to talk to you in a long time anyway, Erin.
Right?
Stuck together, not stuck together.
Be right back. Vinny's at the door.
Aw. Gosh, I'm just so happy that my glue's not dried up, that my ink is good. It's like, as much money as we spend on our goodies, and it's just nice to everything's still working. I love pineapple cake. I love pineapple anything. I like pineapple. I like to cook though. I like to cook when I have somebody cook for. And when the husband's out of town all week, it's like I don't usually want to cook for just me though. I get lazy then. This is so cute. Look at her. I need to put something on the inside. Maybe, let's see, come with, I think I'm going to leave it blank. I don't want any of that inside. So, little card, my first craft since like March, y'all. Yay! It's been so long. Hey, Laura, how are you? Kat, hi. You guys make my heart so full. It's like I'm just so happy that y'all didn't forget about me. Like, makes me happy, happy, happy. Hey, Lucky, how are you? I know, right? I haven't done anything in so long. Thank you.
Hey, Kat.
Yeah, it definitely feels good.
Hey, Laura. How are you guys doing? Awesome, awesome. Yeah, you know, it was hard to pass up that the doctor that I'm going back to work for is not only my personal doctor, but I used to work for her.
Yeah, I remember. You told me that.
Yeah, I worked for her for like 6 years, and she called me, and she knew my back. She knew what was going on with it, and she was like, "Why don't you just come to work for me and work from home?" I'm like, I don't know. But then it was just too good to pass up. The money was too good, and it was too easy to be able to stay at home. And
well, she really worked with you a lot. You don't find people like that.
No, absolutely not.
It was like a blessing all in its own.
Yeah, she's really sweet. And she's a fabulous doctor as well. She treats the whole person, and she doesn't just treat the condition you come in with. She's a family doctor, and she treats the whole person, and that's what I like. She will take care of anything that's wrong with you. And that's how she operates.
That's
so
good.
She really does care. I just got tired of being in an office and doing the same thing.
I like having a personable doctor.
Yeah, she's really sweet.
89 years young. My granny's birthday was yesterday, and she just turned 89 too.
Aw. Okay, Glue.
She lives in Texas, and she was happy as could be. My uncle come and got her and took her to Pancho's Mexican restaurant. She got to have ponchos, and he got her some flowers or a balloon or something. But she was so excited about going to Pancho's that you would.
That's awesome.
You would have thought that he just hung them up for her.
Can you phrase it another way?
Wow. What the heck was that?
Is that your phone?
No, it was my computer. All of a sudden, it just popped on and said, "Can you rephrase that?" I'm like, "No." Oh, woohoo, Kat!
Good, Kat. Nice. Yeah, it's good to have days off. That's for sure. I lost both my side jobs that I had, and I got to get back to having sales and stuff. That's for sure.
I think
This is Norella from Calico Collage, and I think it's called, what is it called? Flourish, I think. But it is beautiful. Let me show you guys some of the other pages.
It is gorgeous.
Yes. I love the polka dot pages. They're like my favorite for some reason. I'm just like drawn to those, like, ah. And I printed all this last night because I was sitting on I had my phone, and I was like, oh, let's just send it to print, because usually it prints correctly. Well, Tammy hasn't printed in a long time, so I must have not changed anything, so it all printed short.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but look, it's so pretty. I just love it. I'm drawn to the flowers and stuff anyway. And she has some line pages in here. It's all butterflies and flowers, and it's all the stuff we really like. All the stuff that, most of us are drawn to.
Absolutely.
But look, I love that, and that's my favorite color on it, some green.
Right?
But her pages are just beautiful. She does some really pretty kits anyway. She is very talented. I love that. That's so pretty. But it was a ton of pages.
It's a gorgeous kit.
And then I printed these out on some harder cardstock so I could cut them out. But yeah, it's very pretty. I think she's doing, if the sale's still going on, I think she's doing like 40, like she's doing some kind of sale right now. I can't remember exactly what, but I think she's still having her sale even.
Well, that's awesome.
Yes, Kat, you do. You work too much, girl. Gorgeous. Yep. I hope it's not supposed to rain on us today. It's very overcast here.
It's so humid. I mean, I just went to let Finney in, and I mean, it's so humid. Ugh.
With the humidity.
Yes. I don't think it's that hot here today. But man, the humidity is crazy.
Yeah, I don't like the humidity. It's like when you open your door and it feels like it just slaps you in the face.
I know. I would like to talk to Kat's manager. And tell him to quit being so mean to my girl.
Uh-oh. That's no good. I'm sorry.
She's mean. They're mean to my girl.
Aww. Right now, in this day and time, they should just be glad you're there because ain't nobody else out working. It's like hardly everybody else is, home.
Does that look okay, guys?
Oh, I love it. They're so cute.
Are they too long?
Well, they can always shorten it if they want to, but I think it's nice that way. It gives them enough room if they wanted to tie it different, if they wanted to put it in a bow or something too.
Yeah.
Better to have the extra and then they can decide,
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
I love the pink. You know how I am about pink.
Right? Me too. Love me some pink.
I like this long card.
Mhm.
No, I haven't did any design team projects or anything and just, since February, March. And I was like, yay, to get to do something or to feel like doing something. And I was really glad that it was like flowers and butterflies because it was just like, oh, that I can get behind that.
Well, it's like always the nice place to go. It's the comfort,
Wow, that's good, Kat. I don't think I've ever made a journal in a full day. It's like I usually start and then I'll set it down and have to keep adding to it and finally be like, it's done. Like at some point you just gotta say stop.
Right? Uh-oh. Where'd that fly to? The wiggly. I love it.
The wiggly.
The wiggly.
People in the know call it the wiggly.
Oh, seriously. I knew that was going to happen.
You know, I'm almost out of cardstock paper. I didn't realize it before my strike I was on or whatever. And now it's like, hey, I need to actually order some paper.
Right?
Like I was going through a bunch of stuff, I don't know, a week or two ago, and I found tons of packs where I had bought stuff from people's live sales and like journal kits and paper packs and just tons of stuff. And it was like, oh my God, if I live to be 500, I'll probably never use all this. And then today it was like, oh, I'm out of cardstock. I better order some.
Oh, yeah, we all have that. Like McDonald's is Mickey D. Yep.
Yep, Mickey D.
Oh, good, Kat. Make sure you put the notification out there so I don't miss it. You're going to flip through.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to try to get active and at least stop in and say hello and start watching some more videos. I tell you, I haven't hardly been on YouTube to do much of nothing. And it seems like everything's just new. And it seems like there's like even new people are popping up on my stuff to where it's like, oh, that's cute. Who are you? I need to know you. You're my friend. Like, we like the same stuff. We need to be friends. And it's like, you know, I'm sure everybody else does them because nobody's left. But I'm just like, hello, new friend.
All righty. Yay. Got another one put together. Just have to decorate.
Right on. Look at you. So busy. This is the first time I've actually like crafted. It's like I've been just kind of doing stuff getting ready for the sale, which I probably have plenty ready.
Well, that takes a long time. I mean, it really does to get everything together and priced and bagged up and
It really does. And I'm bad about, I don't know, I like for it to look a certain way and look nice. And it's like I probably take too much time. It's like, just bag that stuff and do it, girl.
right.
It's like I like to make things look nice and pretty for the shipping and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's part of me that's like, I want to pack as much as I can in the box to save people shipping to where it might not look as pretty to open it, but you save the money on shipping, which I would rather it not look so pretty and save me some money because then I can buy more stuff.
Absolutely.
As long as stuff ain't broke or anything, I'm good. It's like, pack it in there.
Oh, I don't like all these either. Carla was saying she didn't like all these. I don't like them either. Okay, Kat, we'll see you soon.
Bye, sweetie. See you soon. I've been doing Walmart pickup just because I ain't going in that place because that's like the petri dish of the world right now. It's like everybody's at Walmart.
Yeah, this is true.
It's like they were talking, some guy, I think it was a TikTok or something, and he was actually talking to the guy, you know, because they made it where you can just go in one door and out a door or whatever.
Right.
And he was asking, why are you like counting people? And he goes, well, there's only allowed so many people in the store at one time. And he's like, well, how many people? And it's just like a super center, you know, just, you know, one of the bigger ones. And he's like, I don't know why they have me counting people because it's never going to reach the limit. And he's like, well, what's the limit? And he's like, can't have more than 850 people in here at a time. And it was like,
Oh my gosh.
if you have that many people inside of Walmart, how is there any, like, everybody's right on top of each other.
Yeah, that's
It's like,
crazy.
so I just do the Walmart pickup order. It's like, I'm just like,
Right.
I don't like to go in Walmart anyway. It's like, ugh. It's like, I don't mind going in Crest. I will go in Crest, but they're not as crazy. It's like, you can get in there, get in and get out. You know, it's not like Walmart. You get in Walmart, it's like, you just seem like you're trapped.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
Yeah, I like U.S. food. I know, 850 people. I was like, wow. Like, that's nuts.
It is. That's crazy. Craziness.
What gets me is there can be 850 people at Walmart, but they don't want you to go to church.
Right? Now tell me what sense that makes. I'm with
Like, you can go to Walmart, you can go to Home Depot, and you can go to Lowe's, and you can go wherever, but don't go to church. It's like, what? I missed that edge on that one. I know here most stuff is open back up, like restaurants, you can actually go in and eat, sit down and eat, and it's pretty well open. They do want you. They got the mandate for wearing the mask everywhere, if you're inside, going somewhere or whatever. But a lot of places, like I have a lot of family that lives in California, and they're still, so high risk there that it's been going on over 2 months that they still can't like go inside and eat. It's still just pick up only and stuff.
right.
And my mom's not a big cooker. So it's like, she's like, oh my God, I'm so sick of not being able to go in and eat. She's like, I just want to go have Mexican food.
Bless her heart.
All I can do is pick it up and it's just not the same.
Yep. Bless her heart.
Yeah.
No, it's true though. I mean,
Right, Aaron. Yeah, it's like so crazy, It's just, I don't know where the people are. Everybody, I don't know. It's like, if I can go to Walmart, I feel like I should be able to go to church, but they're doing a lot of places out here with outdoor seating. Some of the places that are really tiny, they've actually, like when you drive by and stuff, they actually got like patios blocked off with little tables. So they have like a patio area now for people. But gosh, it's been so hot and humid here that it's like, there ain't nothing I got to eat that bad. It's like, I ain't sitting outside.
it's too hot.
This is too hot.
Right?
Oh, that's good, Carla.
Wow.
I'm just ready for whatever our new normal is. It's like, I don't like it.
Right.
I've had too many friends and stuff that's lost loved ones and stuff because of it. It's like, it's just sad.
It is. It's an awful thing.
Mike had to spend 3 weeks out of town. He couldn't come home because he got exposed. And, when I get sick, I get like really sick. And he stayed away just to make sure. He went down, he got tested, and it took like 20 I think it was 22 days to get back his results.
Wow.
And it was like, thank goodness he didn't have it, because he could have been dead by now. It's like, did you guys let him know?
That's just crazy.
He wouldn't come home because he was worried. Because when I get sick, I get like so sick, and so he didn't want to come home and bring me cooties.
Right?
Days that I hated that, because I was just like, come home,
Right.
like,
please, just come home.
because he didn't have any symptoms or anything, but he was just still worried.
Right. Well, I mean,
Rodeo? Who's going to the rodeo?
you just have to be careful.
Oh, they held a rodeo. It seems like everything they hold, anything, I don't know, any group activity, it's like they always have something that's, where people are catching it. Like, look at all those people in Florida that were like, oh, let's go to the beach and let's do all those like kids, and then they come home and give their parents and grandparents COVID because they just didn't care. They wanted to go on vacation. We used to go to the rodeo quite a bit, but that was when my dad was still here. Right, Lucky? It's like, it's so nuts. I kind of at the point to where, after all the crazy stuff I've done in my life, out of, all the, crazy thing you do as a kid and a teenager and a young adult and living and learning life, if I go out for touching my face and I die, I'm going to be pissed.
Right.
It's like, I'm going to be so upset. It's like,
Tammy's going to be very mad.
I'm going to be mad if I die and haunt everybody. I'm not going out without a fight, or at least a spook or two. I'm going to have to.
Right?
Have to do something. No, how's everybody been holding up with everything? I know some of you guys are actually out and working and, doing that kind of stuff. Is there some of you, just staying home, or most of you guys out working? Is things kind of back to normal for you guys? Whatever that is. I say normal loosely.
Yeah. Tammy would haunt Trump if she died, if she went out that way.
Shoot. Like, I don't like to get political on my channel, but yes, I am a Trump supporter. So I'm a big Trump supporter. My subscriber count just went down. No. Haven't seen a doctor since February. I've seen, it's probably been a couple of months, but I had to see a doctor a lot since all this COVID started. I got sick, not with COVID, but.
Yeah, but you were pretty sick there, girly.
Yeah. My mom actually retired, pretty much due to COVID. It's like she's pretty high risk, so it was like, she was old enough, and it was like, just retire. But now with COVID, and she lives in California, she hasn't really got to do a whole lot because everything is still like really shut down there.
Yeah.
Where she lives, anyway. Trying to talk her into moving out here, but like pulling teeth. Maybe I would be happy. Like, I don't have my daddy anymore. It'd be nice to have my mama close.
Yeah.
I don't know if Mike would ever retire. Like he's such a workaholic. It's like I can't hardly get him. I was trying to plan us a weekend to go to one of the lakes and stay in a cabin just to get away because our vacation got canceled twice so far because of COVID. And so I was like, let's go stay in a cabin for a couple of nights and just get away. And he's like, well, I might have to work. I'm like, well, I want you to take Friday off so we can stay Friday night, Saturday night, and come home on Sunday. And he's like, oh, I don't know. And it's like, you're the boss. You can take off on Friday.
You're the boss. Just do it, right?
Like, come on, dude. It's like you're the boss. You own the company. You can take off on Friday. It's like, geez.
Yeah.
They closed my clinic.
Yo, I hear ya.
Yeah. They were saying here that the hospitals and stuff were kind of filling back up with people being sick. That it was, we have a little spike going on, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't either. It's like I've gotten where I hate to hear the news anymore. It's just like,
Well, here's the deal. I mean, I have a different doctor that's a friend of mine. And when I was talking to him, he called me one day and he was just like fired up. He's real young. He's a brand new doctor. And he was so mad. And I'm like, why are you so angry? And he had went to their staff meeting at one of the big hospitals here. And he was told by the administration, big guy, whatever, that if they even suspect that someone has COVID and say they pass away, they were told to list it as COVID.
a lot of people that,
Because the more COVID cases they have at the hospital, the more money they get from the government.
yeah.
And I was so angry. I was like, you are scaring the crap out of people. And we don't even know if it's real or not.
Yeah.
I mean, like, how sad is that? Ugh. So anyway, that's my little soapbox for the day.
It is. It's like, I mean, everybody has their own opinion and stuff like that, but I kind of feel my feeling is, COVID, it's not going away. It's going to be part of our flu season. It's something that is going to happen, but how bad we get it if we can, get better fast, I guess, like the mask thing and all that. It's like,
Right.
mind wearing my mask, but I'm not going to wear my mask outside if I'm walking or something like that. There's tons of people I see that are like running and walking with a mask, and it's like you're outside where the air is supposed to be the freshest. And so I'm kind of like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to drive in my car by myself and wear my mask because I'm with myself, It's like, I mean, I know there's a lot of people that wear it everywhere, which, everything. And, my opinion don't count for nothing. It's just, my.
Well, here's the deal. The saddest part about all of that is that people don't realize that unless you get a brand new mask every time, and unless you get a brand new pair of gloves every time, or you go anywhere, you're contaminating everything you touch and everything that you breathe in because you've taken that mask off and stuck it in your pocket, or you've stuck it on the seat on the side of your car. And it's just not, if they're worried about getting something and someone coughs right beside you, and you have your mask on, but say you go out to the car and then you take it off with your hands and you throw it at the seat beside you, or you hang it on your mirror.
Yeah.
And then you pick it up and touch it again. Guess what? You just contaminated yourself.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing is I hand sanitize.
Yep.
I try to, sanitize very often if I do get out and do something, or just I try to be safe. I'm not like, totally thinking that, I mean, nobody's
Right, Carla?
safe from it.
Well, it's kind of the same way with me. I mean, I've been out in this stuff since March. I haven't had a break from it at all. And
Immune system is like low, so that's like, that's a good, really
I
good.
hand sanitize all the time. I change my mask out frequently. I wash them every night when I got home. You do what you can to be safe, and that's all we can do. That's it.
Yeah, I feel it's like you do what you can do, but I don't want to be trapped at home, It's like,
I'm not gonna be.
yeah, it's like I still,
I have to get out or I go insane.
I know that's how I feel. It's like just stir crazy. Yes, Lake Eufaula is pretty. I'm trying to. Hey, here's my little sissy girl. Hi, Lisa.
Aw.
Oh, you're just waking up. You got big old sleepy face. Good baby.
Aw.
I know most of the time it's just me and her. It's like she's so spoiled. It's like after we lost Kane, it's like she was super depressed. Her and Kane, they were brother and sister, so they had never spent 1 second apart since they were babies.
Right.
And so she was like really mourning for him, and she wouldn't hardly eat or anything. And they usually get like, a good dry dog food.
Right.
And I couldn't get her to eat, so I started giving her some, I call them yum yums, but wet food and dry food to get her to eat better.
Right.
Now she's so spoiled, she don't want to hardly eat her regular food unless she has her yum yums in there, which is a little bit of wet food mixed in.
Right.
And she has gotten so tubby.
Uh-oh.
And it's like I told her, I was like, we're gonna have to put you on a diet. She just looks at me like, say what?
No.
Listen here, Karen. Y'all put me on a diet. Yeah, damn it. It's like, but she's gotten so spoiled. And I know it's just my fault. I'm home with her so much to where, she's like my main company. It's like I'd be so lost without her. It's like Kane was my love bug. Wherever I was, he was. Like if I was in here, he would have been in here on the floor.
Right.
And she's gotten, after we lost him, it was almost like she got more lovey.
Uh-huh.
Yes, they are. I feel like, why have them if you can't spoil them? That's it. I love her so much. It's like I think half the time, though, she'll look at me like, God, Mama, just leave me alone. I want to sleep. It's like, you're so needy, lady. It's
She'll be like, leave me alone.
like, I'm trying to sleep here, and all you want to do is pet me. Come on now. It's like, I don't want to go outside again for the 8th time today. Leave me alone. It's hot out there, lady.
Leave me alone. I know. Mine want to go out though. Mine drive me crazy.
Well, it's like when Kane was alive, it was really hard for me to take both of them with me to go in the car and go bye-bye and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't go as often. Well, now since it's just me and her a lot, she's gotten so good about going bye-bye. And she's gotten to where, she's going bye-bye, like even if I just go get a tea or something like that, she's going a couple of times a week at least.
Yeah, she's like, I'm going.
And she's got where I keep her harness and stuff. She's got where she'll go over and sniff it, and she'll give a little whine, and then she'll kind of like look at me like, "Can we go?"
Yeah. Hello. Right.
And I'm like, in a little bit or whatever. And it's like I don't know. It's like I'll find something to do just to take her bye bye. And it's like she don't like to go bye bye for long. But she, even if I could just drive around the corner and she'd be go around the block and she'd be happy.
Right.
But it's so funny because she's like got me trained to take me somewhere.
I love that paper.
Mm-hmm.
This paper.
Oh, it is. It's pretty. What is that? Like houses or?
It's doors.
Oh, cool. Christy. Hi, sweetie.
Hey, how are you? How are you, Miss Christy? Okay, now, but I don't know which one to use though. No, that's what happens to me when I lay out too.
use them both in different spots.
Yes, we do, Carla.
Oh yes, we do have a Chicken Express.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I'm
Um,
bad. I live in the South, and I do not like sweet tea. I drink unsweet tea packed with ice, and when it melts, I drink the ice, the watery like little bit of tea. Now my husband likes good sweet tea. He likes it so sweet that it like tastes like syrup to me. It's like,
Oh,
but I'm
so
not used to it.
my son is that way. I drink half and half. Okay, guys, help me decide which
All right,
paper.
Brandy, thank you, sweetheart.
Thanks, Brandy. Okay, you guys help me decide. 1 or 2? 1 or 2 and 1. I love this.
I really like the doors. I just think it's cool because it's different.
Mm-hmm.
I just like the doors because they're so different. I haven't seen like that, but they're both pretty.
Yeah. So okay, come on, guys. I need more than one person to vote. Come on. Here's 1. Here's 2.
We have a vote for 2 and a vote for the doors is 1, right?
Uh-huh.
Just do 1 with 1 and then do another book with the other.
Ah, there you go, right? Hang on, ladies. My hubby just came home. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, my husband is so anti-sports right now with him kneeling. It's like that's a whole he loves sports, but he's so darn mad. I don't watch sports on TV, but when they have like if we go to a baseball game or do something like that, when we do something, I like that. Not that we've done that in a long time, but I can live with it or without it. My biggest thing is when my husband's at home and he does watch sports and he yells at the TV like they can hear him. And it's like, babe, they can't hear you saying run, run, run or whatever. And it's like, oh my God. And he just drives the dog crazy because it's like, she just look at him like, Daddy, what are you yelling at? And I'm like, dear, they can't hear you. You can't be a side ref. Christy should have your Happy Meal soon. I'm so excited for you to try those just to see if you like those pins. I hope they work good. I hope they work really good so I can be able to do it. Like I was telling everybody, I was making a necklace for my friend that loves mandalas, and hopefully I don't mess it up. They're hard. They're kind of like silicone. I don't know if they would get soggy. They're like a silicone tip. I didn't even realize I had that kind until I was sending you pictures of what I did have. And it was like, oh, wait, these are different. So I sent you a picture that they're like silicone or some kind of plastic. I'm assuming silicone, but hoping they work good. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I need all the help I can get. So what's everybody doing with the rest of their day today? I've got to mow the yard. Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to. Deb, hi, sweetheart. How are you? I love all the hearts. I'm so glad you guys all come out to like say hey and just to see me. I've been gone so long and it just feels good to have you guys here. I'm going to try really hard to get back on everybody's channels and stuff and be supportive because I haven't been since I've been so sick with my health and stuff, but it is trying to get back in it, baby steps. I am going to have a live sale on the 19th, not sure what time. Either Miss Cheryl or Erin is going to help me or both. I don't know yet, just whatever, how that works out. I just appreciate the help. And got to do that. If you guys are on the Facebook group, which is My World in OKC, I'll try to post up some pictures of like some little teaser pictures of stuff I have, so you guys can kind of see. I know I have like some bags that I bagged up of spools, the wooden spools, different sizes. I know some of us like those for stuff. Lots of books, lots of material, just lots of, gosh, I just got a lot of everything, I think. Hoping to get everything together. I know in future sales, I will have some ink pads, like brand new and used. I will start having tons of ephemera, paper pads, just tons of it. I'm going to be going through, and if I haven't been using it, I'm going to get rid of it. I gotta use and get rid of. So I'm probably going to have a hard time because I love everything. I'd like see something. It's like, ooh, pretty. Hoard that.
Hi, anyone I missed?
And I'm the worst about that. So I'm going to try really hard to, gosh, I bought that. I never used it. Let somebody else buy it and enjoy it. Don't hoard it just because, I'm not going to live to be 500 years old. I wish I would, but I would have to live that long to probably use everything I have.
Yeah, I think my sale is going to be the 26th, I think. And I'm probably going to do a fabric and lace sale.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't even got that far to go through my lace yet, but I got tons of lace that I can't use it all. I need to keep a yard or two for myself and share the rest. And so that's going to be, I just got to have the room. I've got to like sell some stuff and get it out of here. And then I have room to start going through more stuff to get it ready, because I have my craft room and then I have my Etsy room. And I did have Mike's man cave room, but he was kind of wanting his room back.
Oh, wow. Yeah, my hubby wants his back too.
Yeah, and he's got
All right, Christy. Well, thanks for coming, sweetheart. Hey, Deb.
Bye, honey. I'll talk soon. The smoke alarm. That's fun. I hear it. Oh, I have an Audubon book with the birds that I actually need to get rid of. I need to post it either on eBay or put it in my shop or something and get rid of it. I actually found, this was like last spring, I guess, some of his actual just pictures. And it's mostly birds and stuff that I've found, but I need to get rid of them. It is time. But I have one of his great big bird books that's like from, I want to say it's the 40s or something, 1940s on that one. But I'm not sure. I'd have to look. gosh, I haven't turned on the oven yet. Oh.
That is funny.
We have our fire alarm or fire alarm things. They are hardwired into our house, and the last time one went off, it was just like, oh my god, I couldn't get it to stop for nothing, and I ended up standing up on a chair and trying to unhook it, and I didn't realize when they're wired in like that you just can't do that.
Yeah, you can't just unhook her.
And so, of course, I was having to, I don't remember what I burnt. Something spilled over in the oven and was, causing havoc.
Right.
So it just took a minute to, get everything blown out, and it finally went off. But it was like, ugh. And then I remember we had, this was probably last year sometime, we had something that we thought was electrical fire up in our attic.
Oh, goodness.
So we called Mike thought, he fixed it. It's like where two wires were hitting or something, and he picked it up or fixed or whatever he did up there. But he had the fire department come out just to check so they could check for hot spots just to make sure because it was up in the attic.
Right.
And I was like, ooh, I was teasing him about, ooh, the firefighters are going to come. Yay. I must have got the oldest, chubbiest firefighters ever. And it was like, hey, where's the ones from the calendar? Can you send those to my house?
Can you send them over, please? That's hilarious.
I am. I feel like I'm slow, Harlan, because I'm so shaky. I'm naturally just shake a lot. And I feel like it's taken me forever just to do this little pie. I like to take her kits when I do them, and I like to cut out everything I can. And if I make a little book or if I make a little ephemera pack, little, folder or whatever I do with it or journal, I like to always add whatever's left that I didn't use to send, to give with it. So that way they get everything. But thanks. I feel like I've been slow. My hand feels like I'm going to be like this after. It's like it hurts. Yeah, I was just like, where's the guys from the calendar? And that's so funny with TikTok, it's like you get the cops on there and I don't know, but they're pretty to look at. It's like, hey. And it's like I've come to 3 conclusions that I'm never going to know all the songs on TikTok because they're too hard to learn. I'm never going to know how to do the dances because I am just not coordinated enough. But I do need to be arrested by a TikTok cop. Hey.
You're so crazy, girl.
My husband thinks it's crazy because we always try to do something for our local cops and stuff around here, and I'll take them donuts or whatever, get them lunch or whatever and take it up there.
Mm-hmm.
And if I see one pulled over or something, I will actually pull up beside them and stop them or whatever they're doing. And my husband's like, I have never known anybody in my whole life that actually pulls cops over. But I'll pull them, I keep gift cards with me all the time, just little small amount gift cards, especially for the on cue and stuff like that, so they can get drinks or whatever.
Right.
And I'll pull them over just to give them a gift card, and it's like, here you go, just thank you, And he's like, I don't know anybody who pulls cops over.
Just Tammy.
Yeah.
Just Tammy. That's awesome, though, because more people should do that.
Yeah. It's like, I know they get a bad rap and stuff lately with everything going on, but I don't know, if somebody's breaking into my house, I want to be able to call them show up.
Right?
It's like it's kind of come to the thing where, a lot of the places like New York area, Chicago and stuff like that, that they're not coming out because of, so much troubles. And it's so scary. I mean, it's awful how people were so scared for their lives right now there.
It
And
is. It's
yeah,
terrible.
they had something on, I think it was CNN or something, one of the news channels. I don't watch a whole lot of it. My husband was telling me about it, but he was saying that they were telling people in Chicago, if you're out and about, not to have your wallet, your keys, or anything on you because people would hit you in the head just to take whatever was in your pockets or, your keys or whatever, money.
Wow.
And it's like, that's so sad.
Oh, Otis looks homeless. Aaron. Poor Otis.
What is it?
She said she needs to give Otis a shave down because he looks homeless.
Aw. I don't raise it. It's like she's pretty short hair. I mean, her hair is like an inch or so long. And right now, with like all the changes in the weather and stuff, it's like she is shedding so much to where I have swept up so much hair. She should be bald. I don't know how there's any hair left on her. She is like, she is shedding so much.
Aw.
And it's like, I don't know where it all comes from, but boy, she's a hairy little monster girl.
Oh. She's a sweetie pie.
Where's my girl? Oh, these little ones are killing my fingers.
Yeah, those are the ones I have trouble doing.
A lot of the times I won't do them. I'll just send them like cut out on a, leave them just where it gives them something to do.
Like, here you go. Bye-bye, chair.
I saved that for you just because I thought you might want to do something, not because it's killing my fingers. Oh, wow, Carla. That's so crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about most places, but I know here it's not like their wages are like super high anyway.
Yeah, that's the sad part. They're not getting paid that much anyway.
Yeah, and it's like I kind of worry that a lot of, I mean, there has been a lot of them retire and stuff in other like high risk places where they just went ahead and early retired because of, just so much. It's like, don't make enough money to be, treated that way or have to deal with a lot of stuff they, have to deal with. And it's like, can't blame them.
Yeah. It's so hard.
Like there's a bad one. It don't make them all bad. It's like, same with anything. You get a bad doctor, but it doesn't make all doctors bad.
Right?
Now, I'm not looking forward to going out and mowing. I'll wait till it gets a little cooler, hopefully.
Yeah.
It seems weird. It's like I've had to retrain my chickens to go back in their coop at night. It's like when we found that big snake.
No, they don't want to go in.
They haven't wanted to go inside.
Aw.
I don't want them to stay out because, they're more protected if they go in. And finally, last night was the first night in, probably since Friday of me trying to retrain them to go inside at night. But they're actually hopefully going back in on a regular basis. I hope now. We'll see. But I was so happy. I go out there last night in my pajamas and my tennis shoes, and it was like, oh, you guys are in bed. I'm so happy. Like I didn't have to walk out there and, look like the crazy lady on the block in her pajamas. We had a possum get in there a few nights ago. I guess it was over the weekend. Maybe it was Sunday night, I think. And Mike was like, well, what do you want me to do? And I was like, just knock him down and get him off. I don't want to hurt him, because they kill stuff that, I don't want to be around. And so he knocked him down, and I helped on one end just to kind of run him out or her out, or I think it was probably a boy because he was little. And he just ran right out like he was just so happy, like, oh, there's the door. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, please let me out.
He never hissed. He never anything. It was like he was just like, thank you.
Yeah.
But he was all butt and elbows. He was like ready to get out of there. He just didn't know how. There was one spot where the fence was kind of up where he got in, and I fixed it since then. But
right.
It's like I'd rather see a possum or a skunk or anything rather than a snake. It's like we've had 2 snakes that we have found. We found a big black snake in there, and then we found that water snake, and it was like, what the heck? You're like, why are you here? You're not where you're supposed to be for sure.
Ugh. So scary.
And he didn't hiss or try to strike or anything, which I was like, well, that's good.
Right.
I called my neighbor, and it was like, hello, can you come get a snake?
So what have you guys been doing? Anybody been doing anything pretty awesome? Aaron, when's your next sale?
My little pants. Oh, it's Sunday. I will try to pop in. Weekends are hard for me because that's the only time Mike is home.
What's happening? What I miss? Oh, this Sunday. Awesome.
I will try to stop in, but
Yeah, my next jewelry sale is the 12th. It's on a Wednesday, and then I'm hoping to have a sale on the 26th?
yeah, we're gonna try for Wednesdays.
Yeah.
And Cheryl will probably have more than I will because I'm just like maybe one a month.
Oh, I just got to get rid of some of this stuff. I have so much. It's ridiculous.
Yours is the 12th for jewelry. Mine is the 19th for stuff. And then yours is the 26th for stuff.
Yeah. And the jewelry won't be but another probably 2-3 weeks. And then,
Do you still have quite a bit or no?
yeah, I do actually. Oh, I like the way those look.
They're so cute. And then I'm going to try really hard to at least one day a week to come live and say hi and either craft or, I don't know, just kind of check in. I'd like to have had a few people that want to come live with me, which I feel very blessed of that. And so that might be fun to be able to come on with friends.
Right. Cool, Erin. I'm excited.
Boy, there's a lot of pages here to have to cut the outside.
I know. I wish I could get mine to do that borderless printing, but I cannot get it to do it. No matter what setting I try, it still prints it.
Well, I think I lost all my settings. Like I lost all my settings on my Rollo that I have to fix at least before I start doing labels. And then I'm pretty sure I lost them all on my printer because it's been so long, updates and stuff have happened.
Right.
And so nothing saved. So everything, and I didn't check it, so it printed all wrong. And it wouldn't be so bad, but it printed out like on my good paper.
Ah,
a more expensive paper, so I wanted to try to use it, not reprint. But the more I'm looking at it and thinking about cutting all these pages, I'm thinking reprint.
right.
Like we'll see. But no, it's like 4:20, so I'm thinking we'll get off. And
Yeah, I probably need to get off here and get something done.
I know your hubby's home, so he might be like, "Hey, what's for dinner?" Or, "Hey, what are we having?" Or,
Actually, he ate because we were having sandwiches tonight.
"Oh,
I cooked last night, so I said I don't feel like cooking tonight, so I didn't.
heaven." I got a honeydew melon in there. I need to cut up.
Yeah. Oh, I got a yellow meat watermelon. Oh, I love them.
Oh, I love yellow ones.
So I got one of those in the fridge. I'm gonna cut that bad boy tonight.
Yum.
Well, thank you guys for coming. I had fun.
Yes, thank you guys.
I apologize. I'm terrible at crafting and talking for some reason. I forget to look up at the chat, so I apologize. I didn't talk much.
I haven't got to talk to many people, so I'm just like blah 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 blah.
That's okay. You needed to.
Well, thank you guys, and I will probably. I hate to say when for sure because sometimes things don't work out, but I'm hoping to see people on Tuesday. Now, if I get a wild hair and I just miss y'all, I might just do a look. Hey, I'm here, and just say hi because I don't sleep at night, and so I might do like a late night, like who's up?
Right, absolutely.
So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys coming and saying hi and showing me the love because I've been absent and not, very supportive of everybody with everything that's been going on with me. But I'm back and I'm going to try my best to come say hi to everybody.
Oh, thank you, Carla. You too, sweetheart.
I will see you guys next time. Love
Okay.
you. Bye.
Hi, Sonia. Sorry, we're just signing off, sweetheart.
Oh, sorry, sweetie. We're just
Sorry,
leaving.
sweetie. All right, we'll see you guys soon.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.